Yo, what's up? It's DJ Miss You from Frankfurt, Germany, coming at you with part number 6 of my reaction videos to the Brawlic Army Challenge, A Cut Above. This case, it's my homeboy, my friend, my buddy DJ Windz from Philly. As always, we're going to look at his set very quickly, very briefly, and then we're going to jump right into the ratings. As you can see, he's using Pioneer DJMS9. He's using Rain 12s, which I find totally dope. I would totally love to juggle and scratch with them. And he still hasn't worked on his cable management in the background. But the green box has disappeared. Now we can see a screwdriver. All right, let's get into it. Let's look at his set.
DJ Windz.
Yeah, personalized sample in the beginning.
I've learned so many styles. Forgive me. Weren't you just using the Wu-Tang school method again?
Kung Fu samples.
One-to-one and demand.
If he's dreaming, then he must be asleep.
I don't know what he was changing there. Maybe the volume, like the master volume. Oh, nice. Yeah, the crab.
Take this! You know you can't beat me!
Couple of scribbles, yep.
Fun. You tell just by looking. You can't beat me.
Very nice. All right, let's jump into the scoring. 25 points. That is just a little bit more than half the points that you could have gotten. Rob Swift, oh, mean. Technicality 1, composition 3, showmanship 4. Conceptually, Windz composed a very dope battle-oriented set. What's more, he let his personality shine through in his overall performance, which is important to me. Yes, personality goes a long way, no question. That said, from a technical side, DJ Windz was messy and he lacked variety in his scratches. Those two things are what hurt him the most. So, being messy and lack of technical or lack of variation. When you remember DJ Windz's contribution to the Unassisted challenge, he came out third because he was really dope clean. So yeah, as you can see, like scratches and beat juggles are totally different things. And even though you might be confident with or good with your beat juggling stuff, that doesn't mean that you're good as a good scratch DJ. In terms of messiness, there were multiple points in the routine where you can tell he accidentally leaves the fader open and we hear the next sound or word when you were not supposed to. What I would always do is either you leave some space intentionally and use the cue points, like leave some space between the samples, use cue points, or make sure that all the samples have the right distance, like, or have the right spacing in between them, so that the sample starts exactly where you need it to start. You can use Audacity or maybe Ableton, or I don't know what kind of software to change a pattern or to change a track, a musical track. So it's got to be an audio software, audio editing software. I use Audacity because it's easy and it's free, and with that you could have maybe worked a little bit more on your routine. Most notably, this happened at the very end, which is unfortunate because you always want to finish strong, and I would add finish strong and clear. Let's hear that one more time.
You tell just by looking. You can't beat me. I'm a
what I'm a. Yeah, all right, it happens. I guess you will probably never do that again. So here is really my recommendation. Close the fader as soon as you're down or as soon as you're finished, or leave so much space behind that last sample that at least like a minute that you have lots of time to walk off the set, come back, stop the camera, and like be done. As for variety, it's obvious Windz is at the beginning stages of finding himself as a scratcher, but in a competition such as this, it's important to showcase as many techniques as possible. Of the 9 basic cornerstone scratches, baby, tear, scribble, forward release, forward stab, forward drag, reverse drag, transformer, and chirp, I teach at the Broilic Army DJ school. Windz only performs 3 plus 1 advanced scratch, which is the crap. Accuracy and variety are areas where Windz has to improve. Accuracy and variety are areas where Windz has to improve on if he wants to be taken seriously as a scratcher. Total score of 8. Damn, that is some serious critique. But Rob gives you like the ultimate tip. Baby, tear, scribble, forward release, forward stab, forwards drag, reverse drag, transformer chop. So if you can incorporate those 9 scratches into your scratching contribution or your scratching routine, you are almost full of, like, you have enough stuff and enough combinations, of course, to fill the whole routine with just basic scratches. But you have to really be conscious about which scratch you do after which one. I personally, I like the like stabs, and then a forward drag, and then transformer reverse. So that might be one thing. Of course, I like chirps and scribbles. So you know your homework, DJ Windz. Brandon, technicality 2, composition 2, showmanship 3. Very cool choice of vocals, but Windz needs to work on his cuts and overall record control. Just keep practicing. Yeah, that's probably the easiest thing. And I would add something, have fun scratching and have fun practicing. So make it as fun as possible. Choose a beat and give it all you got. And then maybe focus on 1 scratch per day. Maybe that's a good idea. Total score of 7 by Brandon. So Mike is always a bit more giving. Technicality 2.5, composition 3.5, showmanship 4. Windz did some cool stuff, especially his solo cuts with the R sample. Since this is a recorded performance where he can do multiple takes, it would have been better to see Windz submit his video without obvious errors, such as the parts where he leaves the fader open for too long and accidentally lets us hear sounds that play after the phrases he was using. So yeah, that seems to be a problem here, no question. But Mike C was really nicely and giving him 10 points. So you can see that DJ Windz absolutely has his homework to do. Do all this, the basic stretches, get rid of the messiness, do combinations of the basic stretches, and then come back for more. You got it, man. Enough potential to beat us all in the next challenge. On a side note, when I talked to Windz before he handed in his routine, he told me that he didn't have a lot of time. And as you can see, you could tell, like, you have to put enough time aside to really like arrange your samples, work on them, practice the scratches, and then at least have 2 days to record your set. Like, to use the first day to at least have 1 good shot of your routine, and then use the second day full of confidence and have at least 2 more sets. And then take your time, have a breath, have a drink, and then choose the best out of those 3. That's really my advice at this point. Thank you all for watching. My name is DJ Mystery from Frankfurt, Germany. Peace, y'all.